morning! Oh, wow. How does my face look? I have no idea. I took my glasses off. How do I... That's the water cup I drank out of while eating my frozen pizza. Because I realized, holy shit, I haven't eaten in like 12 hours. 14 hours. Oh, yeah. It's the good shit. Let's see. I'm going to play some Grandpa Dingle so Troy will quit bitching at me. And I love you, Troy. Yeah, stream coming in like 30 seconds. That was a fart, and you heard it. Now, if you think that my nasty ass face needs a shower, you're not wrong. Today is my 7-year anniversary with my wonderful fiance, Erica. If you're watching this, I'm sure you'll get a notification. Wow, my glasses are gross. But you can't see it because all you see are reflections. 1 year since I proposed to this wonderful lady of mine. And I'm gonna go to a fancy restaurant. I'm gonna exchange a couple gifts. I'm gonna go on a Ferris wheel, which I keep forgetting about. It'll be pretty cool, pretty cool. Enough staring at my desktop. Stay safe, friend. Thank you, Discord. The last time I was called friend was when I was on Tumblr. What am I playing? Goodbye, Despair. Oh, hey, look at this. A Steam update, because fuck you. Fuck you and your emotions. Emotions? Oh. Honestly, a more dangerous weapon would probably be the back end of these calipers, because holy hell, that feels sharper than any knife I have used. But it's a precision tool, and it would fall apart after your second swing. Oh, game. Boop. Dang, old grandpa. Load. That's what I'm doing. So I left off in middle of the class trial. Fuck.
But committing an imitation murder, is that really all it was? Faking the time the crime occurred by falsifying the murder sequence, was that the only reason the killer made both bodies?
Are you saying there was another reason?
That was
I feel
gross.
really bad for confusing you guys so much. I think the killer had a completely different reason for falsifying.
Suspended. That's stupid.
Hiya!
Oh yeah. I never changed the thing. We're gonna have to deal with this wonderful music for a couple more minutes. Wow, my head hurts. And yeah, we'll say that.
Stop it!
Boring. It's like a fucking Monokuma theater slapped in the middle of a fucking trial. Thank you.
I'm Monami. What? Seriously, he's like the king of unreasonable. We were supposed to have a fun, friendly. No, this definitely. Everyone, do your.
Shut up.
Huh. Did I confuse you? If so,
Man.
if that's the case, it would have been just dandy if they had gone ahead and... If that happened, the imitation would have been perfect.
Well, it's against the rule.
That rule is too harsh. I couldn't get killed because of that.
Seriously, just shut up already!
But I'm thinking about it again, and
Because they didn't kill 3 people like the movie did?
it's not just that. Come on. About the lion.
That's the one Hyoko's body with.
Even though we're calling it an... But Hyoko's body was suspended by common household duct tape. Maybe they just used a common substitute. Well, that's probably it, but... If falsifying the murder sequence was the killer's plan from the... They should have taken steps to properly imitate it.
But if we never realized it was a half-assed imitation, their entire plan would have been completely
What are you trying to say? Are you
I'm saying...
What?
I understand that it's not just the
She wandered in there because she was
There are
trying to use the
strange
mirror.
details, like,
Because she
for
was a
example,
witness. They killed
why
her.
did Hyoko go to the museum?
So, you're saying the truth behind...
I have no
We already
freaking
knew
clue
this.
what you're trying.
However, this is getting quite interesting. My 4 dark devas of destruction are getting riled up.
Why did Hyoko
Alright,
go to the music venue?
wouldn't this be
There's no way we'd know
Sonia's
that.
account?
Maybe the killer summoned her.
Nope.
If that's not it, maybe she got abducted by the killer.
No, maybe. She went of her own free will.
Or
Oh my god.
she was guided by the will of causality.
We already know this. Why can I already have Sonia's account? Why don't I have the fucking bullet to begin with?
Maybe the killer summoned.
If that's not, maybe she got abducted.
No, maybe she went of her own free will.
Or
Oh, for
she was
fuck's
guided
sake.
by the will of causality.
Why did he go to the music? There's no way we can.
Maybe the killer.
If that's maybe she got abducted.
No, maybe she went of her own free will.
She was guided by the will of causality.
Why did Hyoko go to the music venue? There's no way we'd know that.
Maybe the killer summoned.
If that's not, maybe she got a.
No, maybe she went of her own free will.
There.
I agree with
I
that.
didn't realize. Can't memorize
Just as
consents.
Sonia said, she went to the music venue of her own free will.
So,
If no one called for her,
Hyoko locked herself in her room because she was being I don't think a person like that would leave.
There's no way she got up.
Hyoko locked the room she was staying in before she...
If she was forcibly taken from her room, there.
The killer could have locked her door, right? Just to hide the fact Hyoko got...
Then they couldn't have hidden her room key that deep in her kimono. They would have put it somewhere more obvious. Otherwise, there's no point in messing with the crime scene if nobody finds the key. At the time, you were the one who actually took out the key, right? Then something...
I won't lose.
Huh?
Are you saying my gut was wrong? This could be my first and last highlight of the day. Why won't you just let me shine already?
Your boobs shine enough.
No! Shut up! Enough with your fancy talk.
It's like the characters get immature all of a sudden, like, you know, a normal person would. Sonia's account.
Hyoko was locked inside her room, right? She definitely got abducted or something. The killer forced their way into Hyoko's room and forcibly abducted her. The girl is so small and weak-looking. And that's why the killer targeted her.
Come on.
I can't back down!
Really? What?
Hyoko was locked inside her room, right?
Nani?
She definitely got abducted or something. The killer forced their way into Hyoko's room and forcibly abducted her. The girl is so small and weak-looking. And that's why the killer targeted her.
I can't back down!
Come on. Yeah, fuck you.
But Hyoko's room was locked. The key was deep inside her kimono, remember? It's more likely that Hyoko locked the door herself.
The killer was the one who locked the door. So what if the key was in her kimono? Maybe the killer just put it there later. The killer was the one who locked the door. So what if the key was in her kimono? Maybe the killer just put it there later.
Oh
There's
boy.
no reason for the killer to put the key in Hyoko's kimono. The killer probably didn't realize she even had the key.
Hold on! Try remembering Hyoko's body. Her kimono... There's only one reason her kimono would be that messed up. She fought the killer!
Allow me to cut through those words!
You're fucked.
The reason Hyoko's kimono was messed up was because she wasn't able to properly wear it.
Wear her kimono?
Yeah, it's also the reason why she decided to go out on her own.
Hyoko seemed to be really struggling with what I believe that was one of the... That is why I informed her. I told her that there was a full-length mirror at the music venue, and I suggested that she use it.
Then, the reason her kimono...
Yeah, she went to the venue on her own just to fix her messed up kimono.
I get it. I lost. Boil me, burn me, take off my clothes. Do whatever you want to me.
Hajime, now's your chance. Make her admit.
Then, The killer probably couldn't have assumed that Hiyoko...
Though that may not apply to Sonia, since she...
Though I knew she would go there, there is no way I could have predicted when she would arrive.
Don't go doubting Miss Sonia, you cretin. I'll put you and your hamsters 6 feet under.
Kazuichi, it seems you have... Do you want me to incinerate your clothes? Perhaps I could do that while you're...
Gundam, please stop! For his sake!
Huh? What do you mean?
Of course! I've already overlooked no less than 10...
Even if the killer couldn't predict it, why did Hiyoko get killed in the music?
The only thing I can think of is... Cool. When she went to the venue by herself, she was probably just unlucky and walked in on the crime scene.
She was killed so there wouldn't be any loose ends?
It probably happened when the killer most likely had already placed the hemp bag over her head.
Killed.
Because the killer used that coincidence for their crime, it made this case even trickier.
That's the reason they imitated the movie, to falsify...
Which means that low-down scoundrel didn't plan on committing imitation murders at first.
Then what was the killer actually They've been cunning this far. There's no way they... Do you?
Damn, we don't know the most important...
Hey, Nagito.
Hey, how long are you gonna...
Oh, am I allowed to speak? I'm so happy I'm getting goosebumps.
So what do you think?
I was thinking about it while I had my mouth shut. But now I'm finally able to... Ibuki definitely didn't...
Huh?
I thought there might be a possibility that she faked her death and tampered with the... But now I remember. There was... So if she faked her death and walked around the music venue, there'd be bloody footprints left in various... So that's why I think there's no way she faked her death. There's no way Ibuki committed suicide.
You know, we already finished talking...
That's annoying. I guess I should just awkwardly...
Are you freaking kidding me?
That's strange.
This is strange?
Crap! I can prove it with this! If Ibuki used the stepladder to hang herself, it's strange that there weren't any footprints on it.
Huh?
Yeah, that stepladder was completely clean. No.
You noticed such a small detail! How amazing!
But didn't you say you saw that video of... Then, I think... Unless there was something funny about that video.
I see. So there was some kind of trick arranged in that video.
But that's something only Hajime would know, since he's the only one who saw that.
Hajime, I leave it in your hands.
As long as I leave this to you, I won't tell you to do your best, but...
Yeah, I'll definitely... Damn it! Damn it! Here! That's right, I remember now.
Can you explain?
What's strange is that stepladder. It's true that the steps of that stepladder weren't dirty, but there was a bloodstain right on the left side of the step. However, there weren't any bloodstains on the stepladder in the video. It was...
That is true. If the video showed the moment of Ibuki's death, then Hiyoko should have already been dead by that point.
Even so, the fact is the stepladder had blood on it at the actual crime. But the stepladder in the video was completely bloodless.
And there's no way the video was recorded in advance. If that's the...
It's possible those two stepladders were...
Wait, are you saying there were two stepladders?
But where would you find another stepladder?
Then one of the stepladders was some...
You're suggesting that the step... That's amazing, Chiaki! All that gaming has given you an...
Got it! That's right. Besides the stepladder, the filming location must have been different.
What do you mean?
I mean, the video I saw was not filmed. It was filmed somewhere...
But the hospital monitor is supposed to display footage captured by the music.
Then there's a possibility that the kill...
Alright. I just realized I'm still streaming. Neum. Is there any use for the speed boosts, really? Something in my brain makes me want to use them, but... Oh, okay. Whoopsie! Okay. What if they use the conference room? No. Please be patient. I'm retarded. This is the worst I've done so far. Wow, that eventually catches up to you. Get me wrong. Ah. Interesting.
It's all coming together.
It's all coming together.
That's it. The killer just brought the camera from the music room. With it, they made me think it was a live feed from the venue. When it was
Then only the monitor was left in the music venue?
Yes, at least when I first But when Hyoko's body appeared, the killer probably put the camera.
That means you should have realized that from the start.
He did discover the body.
Oh, that's true. In order to hide that the camera was missing, the killer did one.
Destroy.
I see! The killer smashed the monitor to pieces, destroying it. As long as it was in pieces, you wouldn't be able to tell if the camera was... My attention was so focused on the body that even I...
And the moment Hajime left the mute.
And they destroyed it and left that in pieces as well.
It's easy to say it was filmed somewhere else, but the surveillance camera's connection wasn't that strong.
Despite Katsuichi's desperate repair efforts, it seems it could not transmit from the hospital to the motel.
The fact that it was able to connect between the hospital and the music venue is amazing enough.
Conference room. What the fuck? Oh, I can't speed that. No. What the fuck was that? See, what the hell is colliding there? It's stupid. There we go.
Possible that.
Huh? Conference room?
But the hospital and the music venue look...
That's exactly why the killer did something to make those...
There's no way the conference and the music venue look...
Which place resembled the other? Did the conference room look like the music venue?
Damn it!
There's no way the... and the music venue...
Which place resembled... Did the conference room look like the... Or did the music venue look like the conference room?
Or did they make some kind of set?
He might have tampered with the camera.
I still can't believe he mixed up the... Hajime, you're pretty stupid.
There's no way the... and the music venue...
Which place resembled... Did the conference room look like the... Or did the music venue look like the conference room?
There we go. Fuck.
What the killer did was make the music venue, the crime scene, look like the conference room. They did that by using the black curtain hanging at the back of the stage.
From what I remember, there used... It somehow became a plain black curtain.
That's right! It's so half-assed, just like Anami.
Oh yeah? Well... That curtain was hung so the music venue would look like the conference room. In actuality, even though the curtain in the conference room doesn't... It is a black light-blocking curtain that's long enough to reach...
I see. The same color as the music venue. So the killer chose the conference room because they realized...
Matching floors, matching curtains. I guess it makes sense you'd mistake the two.
But that's not all. There should be something else that...
Ah!
Crap!
Nice. Misclick killed me.
We will never give up!
Look at that. No penalty.
They did...
Oh, boy. Bam. Oops. What they did to the music room. Bam.
I can prove it with this! You're referring to the candle in the music venue, right? I saw a candle was used for lighting. But if you... the music venue has good lighting, so there's no...
But wouldn't they have done it to make...
That might have been another reason, but... The lighting in the conference room and the music venue are so different. They couldn't be used during filming. That's why the killer used a candle as film lighting instead.
Which means... Are you saying the candle in the music venue wasn't...
That candle was likely placed there just to make me think it was...
With candlelight, you can't see things in that much detail. With that cheap-ass camera, it won't capture much in a dark area.
As long as this all matches up, it should be no problem to say the video I saw wasn't filmed at the music venue. It was actually filmed at...
If I'd found proof that evidence in the conference room was altered... But it appears the killer already covered that up.
But there's no mistake. That's the only place within the connection range of the surveillance camera.
The motel would have been too far, and the interior design of the movie theater is too distinctive.
But this must be a surprising you never suspected that the video you saw—
The incident isn't happening at the scene of a crime. It's occurring in the—
If Ibuki's hanging video was filmed at the hospital, then was Ibuki killed at—
No, that right after Hajime saw that video, he discovered—
Damn it! I see!
Oh, my head hurts.
The person wearing the hint bag in that video... It was... The killer put on a hospital gown, wore a hint bag on their head, and was only pretending to be the victim.
By that time, the
actual time of death must have been earlier. Probably around midnight or dawn to avoid witnesses.
if they took Ibuki from the music venue to the hospital to kill her, there's no—
But why did the killer go to the trouble of making a fake video just—
The reason the killer made a... There's only one possibility I can think. Then naturally, the killer's identity...
Huh?
You fiend! Are you saying you already know who the killer is?
I'm gonna say you.
You're the only one! Miko, you're the killer, aren't you?
Oh no. Oh no.
Like I said, aren't you the killer who murdered...
Hey, a chick like her as the killer? She couldn't even kill a fly.
She's right! A clumsy, slow...
But we're the... Thanks to that video, we're the only ones who...
An alibi?
Now that you mention it, you guys brought that up earlier.
It's just a
But you're the only one who could have filmed that video in the hospital. Is that also... At that time, you said you were going to the on-call. That's when you put on a hospital gown that you prepared in advance. Put the bag on your head. By doing that, you made up a video that showed Ibuki trying to hang herself at... And showed that to... Furthermore, I saw that video. If someone wants to go to the conference room from outside...
So
boy.
it's impossible that someone who wasn't already in the hospital went to the conference room to film.
Not only that, the others in the hospital, Kane and I...
So that must mean...
Please wait!
Oh no.
That's impossible! There's no way I could kill—
It's not literally impossible.
It just shows she can't even do that.
Hey, you sure?
Wrong! It's...
Just like Akane said, it is really—
I agree. It is truly difficult.
That slow-witted remark is not necessary.
It's fine. I've been like this in a tournament for social punching bags. Even I... How many times do I have to tell you?
What do you say, Hajime?
Do you still believe?
Hey, Hajime!
Can you... Well, I know I'm being intrusive and all. I missed all of the critical parts, and I doubt I have anything worth saying at an important...
What do you...
But still, there's I thought it was suspicious all along. Investigating with the suspect in mind creates a different result than in...
Hey, what are you...
Well, thanks to that. I've been so focused on everybody else this.
You'd better not have kept quiet on purpose.
Actually, please don't say such controversial statements.
Well, it's nothing big, really. Only a
Dang! That's did you just say so?
Let's take a look. Regarding the rope, this rope was supplied by the supermarket, right?
Again with the supermarket?
If they got it at the supermarket, that means...
What's wrong with that?
I want you to take a close look at this rope. Near the middle of the rope. But why is it like this? The loop and the part of the rope that hung from the baton lighting is on the other end.
Hey, you're taking too long.
It means, well, from what I can infer, the killer wrapped the rope around Ibuki's neck, pulled both ends at full strength, and strangled her. The center of the rope is frayed because that's the part they used to strangle Ibuki.
Hold on. I've been listening to you for a while. What exactly did you say to me during...
Not everyone cooperates at a class trial. Those who lie, and just like this case's killer. I was just copying them a little.
More importantly, what was all that about the rope? The killer strangled Ibuki.
And then... Huh? You didn't notice?
What?
Ibuki didn't die from hanging. She was strangled to death.
That's basically the same thing.
Though hanging and strangling seem similar, they're very different. The scars they leave would look different too.
Scars? You mean the rope burn, right?
But we believed it was from a hanging. Why would that be?
Did we fall for someone's lie?
The body at the crime scene was hanged, you know. Obviously, we'd assume it was a hanging.
The Monokuma file complicates this too. It never specified hanging or strangulation.
Whoever misunderstood is to blame.
Interesting.
Ibuki didn't die, she was strangled to death.
That's basically the same thing.
Though hanging and strangling, the scars they leave would look different too.
Scars? You mean the rope burn, right?
But we believed it was from a hanging. Why would that be?
Did we fall for someone's lie?
That must be it! So that's what happened. You said Ibuki hanged herself. But that was a complete lie, wasn't it, Mikan?
Ooh. Ooh.
You told us the wrong cause of death.
You should have been able to tell the difference between hanging and strangling just by looking.
Oh no.
You, Mikan.
First of all, I'm not a coroner, so I don't have the medical knowledge. That's why...
You were right.
But even a drunk medical student can notice the difference between a...
I'm not taking her side or anything, but being clumsy and unskilled in this area...
He's totally right.
Mikan nursed me till I got better.
Don't you think her devotion to nursing is what helped her draw Ibuki?
Huh?
And if not, her symptoms were still very serious and caused her to believe... It wouldn't surprise me if she willingly followed me.
So Mikan volunteered to nurse us?
That's a little... Aren't you like the thief who suspects everyone else of being thieves?
I'm not a criminal. Mikan is.
You've got it all wrong. Please forgive...
I'm sorry. But I just can't forgive this crime at all.
Forgiveness.
Well, if that's the choice everyone makes. But is that really okay?
You're friggin' annoying! If you keep talking, I'm seriously gonna beat you!
But I'm really not the killer.
Interesting.
There's no way.
Is that really true?
Stop it already!
I can't stop. I don't want to do this either. Of course I don't want to do. But I need
I got
to
her
do
underwear.
this.
You doubt your friend?
That's not it. I suspect them because I want to believe them.
What the hell does that?
I don't.
Huh?
I do doubt her. But I still want to believe her. 'Cause if there's no room for doubt,
Don't say deep stuff. I don't really get it.
if you want to believe in someone, belief without doubt.
Fine. Do whatever you want.
Huh? Is that all you can say? Ah, so in the end, you're all just a bunch of bullies, huh? Justifying your actions with fancy words. Making excuses for why it's not really your fault. It's all her. I'm done with that! You hear me? It's not fair. It's not fair. No. Why won't you forgive me? If you did something wrong, you'd forgive me. What did I do?
Is acting like this your strategy? Plus, to be honest,
If we don't have any clues, what? I'm the same as Hajime. But still,
Ooh,
The
there's a
truth
box
is, one
under
of us
my
murdered
desk
two
I
of our
keep
friends.
fidgeting with.
that's why we gotta stick with it. Hey, Mikan, if you're not the killer, then who?
Like I...
Can you prove it?
Wait! Do you have any proof? Because...
Pick a personality.
The
Quit.
video was filmed at the conference room. Treating me like a killer. That's totally crazy. Why does everybody always hate me?
Is this broad really okay? She's
It seems she finally started art, but the only one who can find the hole in her art. So, I'm going to leave this to you once again.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Why do you get to decide I'm the killer? Where's your proof? Please!
She almost killed me by suffocation.
I'm not the killer!
we can't think of anybody else other than you who could have filmed that video.
Whoops.
Do you have any proof? Is the handbag on her head the proof? Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious? Or could it be the hospital slippers she had on?
Ibuki and Mikan clearly have different body types.
Is that really your proof? You could tell her body type under the hospital gown? Just from that video? Just from that camera angle? Just from that dim candlelight? There's no way you'd be able to make out her body type! So please forgive me already!
Hajime, pay close attention and listen well. You're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
Ah.
I'm not the killer!
We can't think of anybody else other than you who could have filmed that video.
Huh? Do you have any proof? Is the hemp bag on her head the proof? Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious?
Damn it!
I'm not the killer!
We can't think of anybody else other than you who could have filmed that video.
Huh? Do you have any proof? Is the hemp bag on her head the proof? Is the hospital gown she was wearing? Or could it be the hospital slippers she had on?
Oh.
Ibuki and Mikan clearly have different body types.
Is that really? You could tell her body just from that. There's no way you'd be. So please forgive.
Hajime, you're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
Come on.
I'm not the killer!
We can't think of anybody else who could have filmed that
Huh? Do you have... Is the hemp bag on her head the proof? Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious?
Nope, wrong thing. Damn it.
We can't think of anybody who could have filmed that.
Huh? Is the hemp bag on... Is the hospital gown she was... Or could it be the hospital slippers she had on?
Damn it!
I'm not the killer!
We can't think of anybody else.
Oh my god. Fuck you. Ah.
Who could have filmed that video?
Huh? Do you have any proof? Is the hemp bag on her head the proof? Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious? Or could it be the hospital slippers she had on?
Ibuki and Mikon clearly have different body types.
Is that really your proof? You could tell her body type under the hospital gown? Just from that video? Just from that camera angle?
God damn it.
Damn it!
Ah, yeah.
We can't think of anybody else.
Far off. Um.
Who could have filmed that video?
Huh? Do you have any proof? Is the hemp bag on her head the proof? Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious? Or could it be the hospital slippers she had on?
Ibuki and Mikon clearly have different body types.
Is that really your proof? You could tell her body type under the hospital gown? Just from that video? Just from that camera angle? Just from that dim candlelight? There's no way you'd be able to make out her body type! So please forgive me already! Hajime, pay close attention and listen well. You're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
Ow!
I'm not the killer!
We can't think of anybody who could have filmed that.
Huh? Is the hemp bag on? Is the hospital gown? Or could it be the hospital?
Ibuki and Mikon.
Is that really? You could tell her body just from that dim cat. There's no way you'd be able to make out her body type. So please forgive
Shut
me
up.
already! Hajime, pay close attention and listen. You're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
I'm not the killer! We can't think of anybody else other than you who could have filmed that.
Huh? Do you have any proof? Is the hemp bag on her head the proof? Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious? Or could it be the hospital slippers she had on?
No. Which means I gotta go all the way through it once to get the one fucking thing at the end and play all the way through it again and find the actual mistake.
Could it be the hospital?
Ibuki and Mika.
Is that really your... You could tell her body type under the hospital just from that just from that camera angle, just from that dim candle.
There's no way you'd be able to make out her body. So please,
Hajime, pay close attention and you're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
Oh.
We can't think of anybody who could have filmed that.
Huh? Is the hemp bag on her head is the hospital gown she was wearing? Or could it be the hospital?
Ibuki and Mika.
Is that really your... You could tell her body type and just from that video? Just from that camera angle?
There!
I'll
Fuck
shoot
yeah.
through that contradiction. Mikan, you've committed a major mistake. As I said before many times, but I never said anything. So how can you say anything about the camera angle as if you saw that video yourself?
The only reason Mikan knew the camera is because you're the person who acted.
This is your just reward. The more desperately you argue, you lied.
is it true, Mikan?
Huh? Huh? I was wrong.
That's not it.
I mean... You know that hemp bag Ibuki was wearing when she died? Try remember. Ding!
What the heck's wrong with her?
That tote bag.
No, I'm into it.
The same one that girl was wearing and...
How do you know so much?
More importantly, did you know that bag is a limited item?
Yes.
Hajime saw it too, didn't you? Whoopsie! Don't worry about it. I remember. Ta-da! There's no mistake. So don't you... Using one tote bag in both the it's blatantly obvious that's why that video isn't fact. So you'll
Taking your...
Then you're good.
Monokuma's account. Hello. Fucking don't need to do the stupid minigame.
Will you forgive me? You'll forgive me, right? Isn't that... You still haven't forgiven me? I'll do anything you want. Please, draw on me. Do you understand? Why only me? Please, draw on me. Can you forgive me already? Forgive me! Forgive me! Please, draw on me. Do you understand? Can you forgive me already? I'll do anything you want. Can you forgive me already? I'll do anything you want. You're done for! Forgive me! Forgive me! Why only me? You still haven't forgiven me? I'll
Come
do
on.
anything you want. Please, draw on me. There's only one bag. There's only one bag. It's impossible to use it in two places at the same time.
Oh my god.
Me. Please, draw on me. Can you forgive me already? Forgive me! Forgive me! There's only one bag. It's impossible to use it in two places at the same time.
God damn it. Fuck you. Hey, look. Everyone suspects her, but because you messed up, everyone suspects you. Okay. One moment. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Still haven't forgiven me? I'll do anything you want. Please, draw on me. Do you understand? Why only me?
I hardly have time to, like, look at...
Please, draw on me. Can you forgive me already? Forgive me! Forgive me! Please, draw on me. Do you understand? Can you forgive me already? I'll do anything you want. Can you forgive me already? I'll do anything you want. You're done for! Forgive me! Forgive me! Why only me? You still haven't forgiven me? I'll do anything you want. Please, draw on me. There's only one back.
Bonus theater prize.
Two places at the same time.
No! What the fuck is it? There's a fucking adjective that can be thrown fucking anywhere. Fuck you.
There's only one back. It's impossible to use it in two places at the same time.
On the meat bone. Bone on the meat. Fuck you.
Do you understand? Can you forgive me already?
Fuck
Do
you.
anything you want. There's only one back. It's impossible to use it in two places at the same time.
Uh-huh.
Can you forgive me already? I'll do anything you want. You're done for!
Redoing this last part is redundant as fuck.
There's only one back. It's impossible to use it in two places at the same time. Why only me? You still haven't forgiven me? I'll do anything you want. Please, draw on me. Do you understand? There's only one back. It's impossible to use it in two places at the same time.
I feel like I've already tried that.
Why only me? Please, draw on me. Can you forgive me already? Forgive me! Forgive me! There's only one back. It's impossible to use it in two places at the same time.
Oh, hey, look, what do you know?
We will ne-
You still haven't forgiven me? I'll do anything you want. Please, draw on me. Do you understand? Why only me? Please, draw on me. Can you forgive me already? Forgive me! Forgive me! Please, draw on me. Do you understand? Can you forgive me already? I'll do anything you want. Can you forgive me already? I'll do anything you want. You're done for! Forgive me! Forgive me! Why only me? You still haven't forgiven me? I'll do anything you want. Please, draw on me. There's only one back. It's impossible to use it in two places at the same time.
I've already done that. Hi, Troy. On the meat bone. What am I doing? Fuck this bitch. But also fuck this bitch, am I right?
There's only one back. It's impossible to use
Theater
it in two places
prize
at the same
bonus.
time.
No, no, meat bone. Fuck you.
Draw on me. Do you understand?
Oh, man. Control doesn't work here.
Anything you want. There's only one bag. It's impossible to use it in two places at the same time.
This is the
Okay, that works. That sounds dumber than everything else I've tried. Oh my god.
Monokuma mentioned this earlier.
I already had the truth bullet. You didn't have to make me do the stupid game.
Whoever bought that bag should have received another one as a bonus.
Ugh.
Which means it's not impossible to use that bag in two separate places. So please,
Apparently my dick has
stop
Wi-Fi,
making
Quay.
desperate- It seems...
Why does everybody always hate me?
Nico, after I go over your crime from the beginning, please just admit it already. In the end, at least...
Okay. Yeah. Okay, step batters are different somehow. Fuck off. There we go. Oh, that's it. Oh. Nope. Oh, they... No. Duh. This is a surprisingly simple one. Of course, I have to mess it up the most. Oh, man.
Here's everything that happened in this case.
Ugh.
The key to this incident is the surveillance camera video that only I saw. That's why I'm going to start with that to unravel the knots. When I went to the hospital with Mikon this morning, I noticed a specific incoming signal light on the surveillance monitor was blinking ahead of the schedule. When I switched on the monitor, what appeared on screen was a person wearing a hospital gown and a bag on their head about to hang themselves right at that moment. That surveillance camera unit was designed for two-way communication. That's why I thought the signal originated from the music video. So I immediately headed... But that was the killer's trap. In truth, that video was recorded in a different place. The killer brought the music venue camera the night before and made their preparations in advance. And then, they filmed that video in the hospital conference. By doing so, they tried to make me think the incident was happening in real time. When in fact, the crime had already been committed by then. The person in the footage wearing the bag was actually the killer acting as... I didn't know that, so I went to the music video and found the hanged body wearing a bag on its head. Seeing the body before me, I panicked and rushed out of there to get the butt. That was also part of the killer's trap.
It took longer than the rest of the trial, probably. I mean, like, that's probably the longest part, is what I'm trying to say.
And, as if they began working.
You can go back and see my struggles with that. Like, I realized... Okay, pause, please. I can't talk over... Okay. I realized you had to go back and memorize. Oh, I did die at least twice. That stupid thing with Mekon at the end is what killed me the most. Once I realized I had to go back and memorize what Chiaki said, then I thought it's either the slippers because Mekon's didn't have blood on them, or the camera angle because she didn't know that. And of course I lost health on the slippers and camera angle got it. But yeah, it was difficult. But I got it!
When I first arrived and saw the hang, I didn't notice anything. I didn't expect it to be slightly larger from the wallpaper, or have Hyoko's body hidden inside.
The little comic there doesn't show
Killer
anything
destroyed
about...
the surveillance camera that was
The
used
comic
in the
could have been
conference.
longer or harder because it didn't show anything about how little bitch was messing with her kimono and trying to go look in the mirror.
After destroying it, the surveillance camera the killer used was when they brought it. They made sure they wanted to hide the fact that the camera. In the end, they broke one of the. However, they did this. In actuality, the killer sealed the door with. With that,
See, I thought that Mekon sprite that I wasn't supposed to see was going to be
force open the music venue door,
like
despite the fact
a
that they personally sealed
some kind of yandere thing going on. Because she seemed like the character that was watching me at a distance type of deal.
And they made us discover not just Ibuki's body, but Hyoko. At the time, they inside, they were probably relieved that their plan worked out. Isn't that right, Mekon? This
Hot.
Whoa!
This feeling, I know it. This feeling of despair.
Hot.
Mekon, whoa there! Before that, a moment.
Borealis. It'll trigger me beyond relief.
It seems your arguments
Well, I'm
have
gonna
reached
open
the
my eyes and
conclusion.
put my headset
So let's
on.
proceed to our regularly scheduled voting time. Now
I'll take
then,
it.
Please pull the lever in front of you. Who will be chosen as the blackened? Let's go.
I want a death that'll get me off my fucking seat for once. Come on. Come on! Come on. Come on. I'm ready. I'm playing these games for the fucking deaths. I really gotta click through more shit.
Correct.
Damn it.
Is Akane and Chiaki the last girls alive?
What's going on?
Hey.
Well, that's obvious.
She's one of the despair girls.
Hey,
Oh.
What?
I... What?
It cannot be.
Perhaps... See?
Sonya doesn't count. Yeah, she does. I just forgot about her. She's pretty forgettable. Does she still have the despair disease?
Isn't that right? I... Possible.
Oh?
Huh?
What I did was...
Huh? Huh?
Who? Oh.
My beloved. was never hated. They forgave me, they gave me, I loved them with this is.
Who's your beloved?
It's love.
Hey,
Well. How amazing. Could it be?
this is... But... such despair.
Don't fuck with me!
You serious?
Hey,
This is bad.
I am Monokuma!
hey.
Oh?
Of course not.
Oh?
That is...
Oh? Well... Do you understand?
Hey. Hey, hey!
Damn it!
Oh?
Yes, indeed! Now then, I prepared a very...
So if it's really... Now I can go to my beloved. I can finally see them. Please forgive me, the one who's going to die with the hope of finally seeing...
Let's give it everything we've got!
I liked that my predictions were wrong.
Spectac-
Alright, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Come on. Okay. What? What? What the what? fuck? That's so stupid. That's so stupid. God, that's worse than Mondo. Oh my god. Oh my god. I mean, she was a pretty boring character, but I thought by trigger me beyond relief, I figured, oh, it's killing your life. No, it's just disappointing. I'm not surprised at this point. Should I just... Oh, that's the worst one. At least it's better from here. What more do I fucking expect from this game? Nobody wanted it to end this way. Yeah, damn right.
Damn it.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Now, in proportion, like, the proportion of how badass the character is and how badass their death was, that was perfectly matching for her. Boring, worthless, useless, aside from the whole autopsy thing. That's about it. Now, Mondo is the biggest badass, and yeah, his execution was badass to a point, but then Mondo butter. Mondo butter. Also, I just realized I still have MSI up. That is funny. Are my GPU fans even spinning? One of them isn't. I don't know. I have a flashlight. Yeah, one of them isn't. That's funny.
Isn't that right?
Please wait.
Who was her love? Is that something I can look up, Troy? Or is it going to spoil another game?
Damn it.
Wrong. Come on. Hmm?
You fiend.
Phew.
You know the answer to that question by now. If her beloved died, is it Teru Teru? Or Byakuya?
Hey!
Hey,
Spell it out for me. Okay, then I won't look it up.
Hey.
So just as I thought.
Hmm.
However...
Fine.
Supreme Overlord of who gives a shit.
Silence.
And then do it.
Right?
All right.
Oh no.
Uh-oh. Unbelievable.
Hey!
No way!
What's this? All right!
Yeah. Oh boy.
Hey, listen.
Hey, hey!
Damn it.
Come on.
Could it be?
Yo! Hey, perhaps you don't remember my face since we haven't seen. That's pretty sad, you know? That's. Huh? If you're messing with me, I'll stop doing.
Haven't you?
What do you mean? Oh, you. The name's Nekomaru Nidai. I've been reborn in the rivers of hell.
Interesting. Finally, we're thinning out the crowd. So I can remember some names for once. There's no point to multiple saves in this goddamn game.
The name's Nekomaru Nidai. I've been reborn in the rivers of hell.
Nekomaru? Is that you?
Yes, I agree. It's not good. And here we are.
You look at it, I'm still
We
me.
lose 3 girls with 1 trial, and but we gain 1 more guy. What the fuck?
No matter how we look at it.
Sheesh.
I like it.
You. I already know. Hey, hey!
God, I hate that face.
Pure electricity.
Damn it. Sorry.
You serious? Hey, hey. You.
Oh.
Huh?
Huh? Show some spirit.
Amazing.
It isn't a novel or a movie. That's right, because it's a game.
What's this?
Oh, yeah!
Hey, Oh my goodness!
Hey, hey!
Fool.
Hey, hey!
You.
What?
Disappear!
Well, now Nekomaru can take a hit, right?
That didn't faze me at all! Check it out! I'm intact!
Hey, hey!
No, thank you!
By the way... Of course!
How do you kill Nekomaru? Also, how do I open this flashlight? Holy shit. That is much tighter than my previous flashlight. Whatever.
Let's get along!
It's impossible.
I feel like he's gonna be a motive.
Sheesh!
Uh-huh. Hey!
I'm glad I never looked up Nekomaru sprites. Foreshadowing always exists. Does he eat? Does he recharge?
Hey, hey. Hey, hey.
Well... All right!
Sorry. What?
Let me tell you this. This, too, must be the... Fine. If you flinch, you will die!
However...
Impossible!
Hey, hey!
Yeah.
But... Isn't that right? Hey.
I won't be fooled!
Man.
You think so?
Huh?
It's obvious.
Well...
Hey.
with me!
You're so evil!
I'll beat you up!
That's... Yippee-ki-yay!
Man.
You are right.
I renounce you!
That's...
Lame! Unbelievable!
Hey!
Didn't I tell you to stay back?
What?
This technique, it's impossible.
Well now, special bleeding service! Nice!
Huh?
Miracle!
Huh? You serious?
News! So...
Hey, hey.
You know, right?
Yep. Hajime. What?
Starting to get pumped.
I'm moving my desk with my knees. I'm just now realizing how easy it flexes. Oh well, Mikon's dead. At least I got her underwear first. But, as I thought, characters I liked died. Rest in peace. Alright, I guess I'm stuck with third choice. Chiaki. Fourth choice is dead already. Then all we got is fifth and sixth. In the current state of events, Chiaki's best girl. At least she's been useful since the second trial. Okay. Okay. Sonia's neat, but annoying. I would think I've only got a couple more trials to go, am I right? Why do I still have MSI after burn her up? Boop.
Is this an amusement park?
Yeah, it was in the start of the chapter.
That just makes it look even creepier. 6
trials in every game. Lane. So there was Teru Teru. Peko. Duh. Mikon. Damn it. Well, I've still got a while then. Does this game tell me when I'm halfway through like the last one did? Sure, there's a horror house, but where's the horror house? check that out last, because I'm a bitch. Roller coaster. Fun house. I don't like this already. I already don't like this at all. Oh, you're here.
Yes, indeed. Nonetheless, your body... Hey, So... Nonetheless, your body will be crushed...
Hey.
I want to show you what this is. It's an old ass tin. What's inside it, you ask? That makes it pretty heavy. Pretty heavy. Something must be dense. Valuable, right? Well, we have the likes of Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Look at that. Some of them are organized. For example, all of these, quick spells. Quick spell, quick spell, quick spell, quick spell, quick spell. No, ritual spells. Nice. Ritual, ritual, your ritual, ritual. No, field spell. And then... useless. I don't put my good shit in I don't put my worthless shit in binders. That's just what I've had since high school. I've lost everything from when I was a kid, so I don't have my old shit. Oh yeah, look what I got. Well, this is my first MSI Gaming X card, and I never realized they still called it Twin Frozer. Like it's Twin Frozer 6 or something. I really hated... well, I liked the old Twin Frozer's coolers. I just really hated their fans because they like to die. So they slap Gaming X onto it, but they also slap Twin Frozer onto it. And if it's the Gaming X card, I was expecting a back plate, which it doesn't have one, and it makes me upset. Erica's fucking 1050 has a back plate. Oh well. It's a nice little card. Doesn't get hot at all, doesn't get loud at all. Runs at like max 50 something, like playing Far Cry 5. It's a cute little thing. I love the 1050. Very admirable card. I'm gonna show you another toy that I got. One moment. I don't know where it's at right now. Oh, yes I do. This one's an oldie. An oldie that could be used today, but you're definitely in need of an upgrade. But for the lowest of budgets, a 550 Ti, which ran Far Cry 5 at absolute bare minimum settings, 720p, 50% resolution scale is what saved it, because that 1 gig of VRAM. And it actually got a high enough frame rate to where my Athlon X4 couldn't keep up. It's a cute little card. Fun. The crazy thing is that Betsy's 950M is more powerful than this. A mobile 950. That just makes this so redundant. A 2-generation old mobile GPU. I have the 970M, and it's like a hair stronger than this is. If that, driver updates might have made a difference. It gave me the 1050 Ti, the 550 Ti, which I didn't care for, other than cleaning it up because I like to do that, and 8 gigs of DDR3 for $150. I told him, dude, I could go to Zotac's website and buy a refurbished 1050 Ti now for $80, which makes the 750 Ti for $70 completely stupid. And it makes it stupid that he wanted over $100 for this. So I'm like, yeah, I was about to buy one from Zotac, so... And that would have given me some kind of warranty. This wouldn't. I don't care for warranties anyways. But, yeah. Little pretty red lights. Red and black. Edgy as fuck. It's a nice card. I like it. Oh, let's see what else I like. Sorry. Something that's much bigger, produces much more heat, but is about similar in performance. This thing's not mine, actually. R9 280X. She's a pretty one. Also, her shroud is metal. Unlike MSI. It gets hot. Holy hell does it get hot. Well, I think the R9 series was meant to run hot. And this aftermarket cooler actually does much better than the stock coolers, which were designed to run at like 95C for some fucking reason. She cleaned up real nicely. Very power hungry. But I admire it. AMD, you gotta fix your GPUs. The R9 series was pretty nice. I think I have an R9 270 in something I was trying to sell. No, not even that. I have a 7850. R9 270 is what Brandon has in his PC. Okay, whatever. Back to game. Here's where my attention span starts dying. Ah. Oh, wow, you're here.
Yep.
Interesting.
Come on! Look forward to it, okay? Yahoo!
Oh, man.
All right!
Hello.
No.
I only have 100 something.
No. I've been found.
Huh? Are you serious?
Oh my god.
I'm able to sense the passage of time. I don't even need to look at clocks anymore. Whether it's trading, meals, or bats, there's no doubt this feature is useful in a variety of situations.
Man, it actually comes out of your chest.
Hold on. Fool. Oh.
Man.
What?
Interesting.
You! If you flinch, you will die! How pitiful.
Oh my.
Oh!
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, how Yeah! Mouse!
Mm-hmm. Boring. Sonia's gonna be all over it.
Perhaps.
I don't like this. Dumbass!
What? Oh my god.
Yo.
Oh, it told me. Duh.
Hey, hey!
What? Hey, hey! Of course! No way!
This is bad.
What are you saying?
Shut up! Shut up! I already know. Even so.
Nope.
You fiend.
I am ashamed.
Fine. Listen well.
Huh? Wow.
Hey, hey, hey!
That is...
Are you kidding me?
Hey, see?
That's obviously wrong.
Understood.
Hey.
I hate that face.
Now then.
I'm gonna die!
What overwhelming G-force! It feels like all the Be still, my heart!
This is so much fun!
I'm gonna die.
Yes, indeed.
All right!
Stop!
Hey.
Yes, indeed.
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
Oh, my brain hurts. Oh wow, that's the last game. That's Owie and Coco and... Okay. Here we go.
Wait.
Oh, here we go. Oh, I've been waiting the whole fucking game for this. Come on. A connection to the last game. No, except that one was an asshole.
Impossible!
This is... Hey! Yep.
Hey, bastard! That's obviously impossible!
Let me ask.
What?
Of course not.
However...
I don't think Byakuya would remember being thinner.
Let me tell you.
So does he remember the last game's thing?
Hey.
Hey, it's true. You? No.
Impossible.
Hey! Who knows?
However...
This, too, must be the will of...
Correct! Hey!
However...
Yep.
I can't wait!
I shall engulf it.
Hmm.
No way! Hey! All right! Ladies and gentlemen, this train is heading toward the funhouse!
Ah, there's... Oh, it's... Don't fidget with the flashlight with your freaking toes.
Allow me to guide you all to the world of surprises on... Please be careful of where you step. Also, well, it's not like you have time to...
What the?
Is this...
Oh my!
What?
Good night.
That's obviously wrong.
What did you do to me?
Damn it!
I see.
Welcome! Yep. Allow me to explain. Ta-da!
Hey, hey, hey!
What's this?
What do you yearn for?
That's right!
Yeah. In other words... Hey, Viva Killing!
What the fuck?
Damn it! This is troubling.
How foolish of me!
Hey!
Yeah.
Huh?
Oh!
Fool!
Hey, hey! Jeez!
How pitiful.
Man.
Damn it!
Hey, hey.
Well, that button's just a liability now.
Dumbass!
Amazing!
This thing, I love how we got an EVGA 550 Ti. Look over here, you got an EVGA 1080 Ti. Wonderful. Now my camera's off center. Oh well.
Well,
Damn right. Huh? huh?
you.
Damn right.
Damn right.
Miss Sonia!
However...
Oh, my. Of course not!
Now then. Hey.
Huh?
Yep.
For now.
Huh?
Hey, hey, hey!
Well...
I mean...
That's obviously wrong!
Huh?
That's right!
Oh, I'm gonna text the fiance. I swear, if this fucking kid says streaks to me one more time when I hardly use Snapchat, I'm gonna block the fucker. Alright. And settings and there we go. Got tired of you. Thank you. The funny thing is that he will regret it.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Huh? Oh.
Fine. I wouldn't mind a fucking invincible robot anyways. Fuck you guys. Oh, I don't... Here's useful.
Oh?
Huh? I've been found?
Thought I saw something. Interesting.
Oh.
Yeah, I would kill someone just so I can get out of this shithole. Oh boy. My head. Looks pretty fucking crummy. Fuck y'all.
Hey, hey!
Well.
What?
Hey.
Huh?
So,
Like,
I know.
you?
So. Damn it. Sorry.
Huh?
So. Huh.
Huh?
Akane's too retarded. No, they left that Monokuma there just to tease me.
Jeez.
This sucks. What the fuck is that? It's not a clock. I'm pointing at the portrait. Thank you. Oh.
Go by 4 dark devas of destruction!
I see. You are right.
What? What? Ah. Phone's disconnected.
Let me tell you this.
I'm hungry, I'm thirsty, I'm tired, I'm bored. Fuck! And I just banged my wrist.
This too.
Oh. I'm bored. I'm gonna stop the stream. Boop. Oh, hey, look, a pet. That's fucking useless. Okay. Bye-bye, Troy. Thank you.